You can also choose from our great selection of top quality furniture from brands like Ashley, Jackson Catnapper, and Homestretch. Come see the flooring and furniture professionals at Derailed Commodity with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Stream KOAM News now on the TV app, available for iOS and Android.
Now at 6, time to play ball as the city of Carthage cuts the ribbon on a highly anticipated baseball field. Plus, a Carthage man pleads guilty in the murder of his wife from last year. And a proposed bio-waste plant hosts an open house tonight in Miami.
The 4 states' most watched news starts now.
It's a new ball game in Fort Scott for summer baseball. This is KOAM News at 6. I'm Dow Quick. KOAM Sports Director John Dales joins us with today's big news for the city.
Yeah, Dow, Fort Scott is officially joining the Mid-America Baseball League for the 2026 season. The announcement is made this afternoon. Home games are set to be played at La Roche Baseball Complex. As for the team's name, that is to be determined with the help of the public. The contest started today. Now, the Collegiate Summer League now has 7 teams with the hopes of growing to 12 by next year. We'll hear from a league board member and a Fort Scott Chamber official here in a bit.
John Dales, thanks. Fort Scott wasn't the only place with big baseball news today. The city of Carthage celebrated the grand opening of its long-awaited baseball field with a ribbon-cutting ceremony. Videographer Ty Parks attended the opening and brings us details.
This has been a project that has spanned a few years now. We're so thankful for the community for their continued support of our program, and we're excited to unveil this site for the community. We tell our players all the time, and they believe this, we have the best facilities in the state because they're ours. You know, when you go back and think about the history of the Carthage baseball program, Carl Luton has been a great site for us, but we're excited to be on campus and excited to make more memories here. It's fit around 250 to 300 people. We have some temporary bleachers set up, and then there's also some access for people to bring lawn chairs and do different things. So we're excited to see how many people it can fit because our community has just given us so much support. We're excited to play for them. The best things that I've seen so far is just watching our high school kids walk out of the building and come straight to practice. It's been a huge benefit for our practice time and just from transportation logistics, when you talk to our bus people and everything, not having to get our kids from the high school to across town, it's been a relief for everyone.
Definitely a privilege. We're all very grateful for everything that people have done, whether it's the builders building it or the ones that donated to help make it happen. We're just very grateful and excited for the season. Our morale is definitely up. We know that there's something to prove. Coming off a good season last year, we definitely want to make that better, and we want to just show everybody that we're not just okay with winning, we want to do more.
If you're interested in more details about how the city of Carthage got to this point, you can check out the history of the McCune-Brooks Regional Hospital Trust Baseball Stadium on our website. You see it there, KOAMnewsnow.com. Boy, feeling like baseball weather this week. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Doug Heddy.
Yeah, the past couple days have been fantastic across the region. Temperatures into the 70s. Today, officially, we got above 80 degrees, which is great to see. Still 79 in Joplin. Pittsburgh sitting at 79 degrees. It was windy. We still have those south winds, kind of 20 upwards to 25, and we've been getting some gusts a little bit higher than that, kind of in that 30 to 35 mile per hour range on average. Overall, it's going to stay breezy over the next couple days, but the winds will back off just a little bit. Look at the evening, upper 70s, lower 80s. Really no complaints. We drop through the 70s into the 60s as we go through the overnight hours. We will get a few clouds in here late tonight, but still, it looks pretty good. The winds come down a little bit for us tomorrow. Again, we get some clouds in here during the afternoon, but I still think we'll go into the upper 70s for highs. Stronger system on Friday. We'll look at that here in a bit.
All right, we'll catch you in a few. A Carthage man pleads guilty in the murder of his wife in Kansas. Gavino McJunkins Messias has entered a guilty plea for murder in the second degree, unintentional but reckless in the death of his wife, Kenia Lopez, also of Carthage. Police found her body last June inside a camper trailer on the 600 block of North Main Street in Carthage. The investigation revealed a homicide had happened in Miami County, Kansas, and concluded in Carthage. Sentencing for second-degree murder in Kansas is next month. On the Missouri side, Prosecutors charged him with abandonment of a corpse. That case is ongoing. A Kansas tax credit that aims to build affordable homes in Kansas could be eliminated. The bill to eliminate the credit, proposed by Representative Sean Tarwater, says the program is just too costly for the state. Thousands of homes across Kansas have been built through this tax credit. There are, in fact, 431 affordable housing units in Pittsburgh that came about through the credit. The director of housing for the city of Pittsburgh says Pittsburgh has a shortage of housing, and eliminating this tax credit could make it worse.
Could cause more homelessness as far as because it's going to rise the prices of other housing up. I feel so it's going to make units not affordable. So those individuals may have to move out. It may make waiting lists longer.
The Kansas House has already approved the bill. It's now in the Senate. A public open house is underway in Miami for a controversial facility that would use chicken waste to produce a methane-based gas. The possibility is drawing some concerns from residents and environmental groups alike. Argo Development Partners would bring in more than 160,000 tons of litter from local farmers per year, creating renewable natural gas, liquid fertilizer, and solid fertilizer. Tonight, the company will address what this facility would look like and potential impacts on the community.
It supports a poultry industry that's about 7,500 jobs in the area. So really what we do is we help the poultry industry sort of create a new value stream. We're expecting to pay local growers millions for their litter, and we plan to pay for the litter and get it delivered to the facility.
We're going to have details from that open house for you tonight on KOAM News. Officials announce a new source of drinking water for part of Missouri. Storage space in Stockton Lake will now be reallocated to provide drinking water to communities throughout southwest Missouri. Part of the reallocation will also include an industrial water supply. Spokesperson for Southwest Missouri Water says the project will provide 38 million gallons daily with no major impact on the lake. Diamond Days are headed to southeast Kansas. John Dales has details of the baseball team. More details on that team that's going to call Fort Scott home. That's coming up. Plus, questions arise after many residents in Carthage experienced an extended power outage today.
Get low 1.9% with an assist from Roper Honda during the Slam Dunk Sales Event. Score big on new HRVs, CRVs, pilots, and Ridgelines with financing as low as 1.9%. Don't miss game-winning savings at Roper Honda.
This is a 24/7 kind of place, and that's where the Ford Escape SUV comes in, the ultimate getaway vehicle. With available driver assist technologies like pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, and Bliss, the blind spot information system with cross-traffic alert to help get away from it all. You got this with Ford Escape. Now get $4,750 cash on a brand new Ford Escape, only at your Midwest Ford dealers, driven by value.
I want something fun. Still professional, something professionally fun.
It's okay to be particular.
Not too medium. More rare than medium, but still medium rare.
Especially with your insurance.
We need policies that
help cover your house, cars, boat, and provide peace of mind.
Yes.
Exactly.
With Shelter Insurance, our agents help you design a plan that's particular to you for insurance that fits just right. Find a Shelter agent near you.
See Shelter agents Andy Brandt or Shelby Rollman in Monette for a personal protection review.
Greg Kelly, Vice President with Phoenix Home Care and Hospice here. We are proud to share our expansion into southeastern Kansas. We provide state-funded Medicaid services for both agency-directed and self-directed services. We also provide private pay, veteran care, and home health. Throughout southwestern Missouri, Phoenix continues to offer our whole continuum of care in the home. Joining the Phoenix family is easy. Simply give us a call and request to speak with our care team.
I choose Phoenix. Invest in your home and comfort this tax refund season. At Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, we can work with any budget to help you redesign any room. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the right flooring from a variety of manufacturers. You can also choose from our great selection of top quality furniture from brands like Ashley, Jackson Catnapper, and Homestretch. Come see the flooring and furniture professionals at Derailed Commodity with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
If you've got the car, we've got the buyers. Nowhere else but Roper Honda gives you more for your trade. Plus, shop hundreds of inspected and warranted vehicles from our 3 massive used car inventories.
The best used car selection and savings are only at Roper Honda.
Carthage residents went through another big power outage today. It's the latest in a series of these outages, and residents say it's causing some growing frustration throughout the community. In response to these concerns, we reached out to Carthage Water and Electric to get some answers. KOAM's Lonnie Walton has that story.
Every week to every 2 weeks we have a power outage. We had one last week. It lasted for 3 hours.
Susan Meyer is a Carthage resident. Today she had to struggle to get ready because she had no lights and she needed her coffee.
And I drove from one side of town looking for a coffee place open to the other side. Ended up driving to Joplin to buy a cup of coffee because the entire town, the power is out.
And why did she have to do that? We reached out to Chuck Bryant, the manager of Carthage Water and Electric, to see why there was another outage today.
What happened today was there was a failure of a piece of equipment in the substation on the south end of Carthage.
Bryant says this substation has nothing to do with his department.
It is not our substation. It is the substation of the Department of Energy. It's a federal substation for SPA, Southwest Power Administration. And we have no jurisdiction or ability to go in and make any repairs or fix anything.
Well, how powerful is this substation that Bryant is talking about?
And it trips offline. It creates the whole city will be dark, and that's what happened this morning.
With that said, Bryant says the SPA knows what's going on and are currently working to resolve it.
They've assured us that the power has been restored. There's some repairs that will be done in the next couple of weeks.
Now, this truly will make Meyer happy.
Everything's fine. Not having my morning cup of coffee now, that's a real problem there.
Reporting in Carthage, I'm Lonnie Walton, KOAM News.
Now, we did reach out to the Southwestern Power Administration. They said they currently have temporary fixtures in place. They're working hard, they say, to fix the situation permanently.